Well, I was talking to Ms. Napolitano, the Homeland Security lady, today at The View, actually. And she said that he's dragging his feet because he wants it to be right. That he's not going to jump into it and just, well, he wants to do it in the right way. That was her, it was a very vague answer, but that was her answer.
Can I bring up something that Janet Napolitano did herself? There's something called the widow's penalty, where if you marry someone who's an American citizen and you want to emigrate, and your spouse, your American spouse, dies before your marriage is 2 years old, you will be deported. And this is a tremendous, it's really offensive and it's unjust. Janet Napolitano has suspended enforcement of the widow's penalty while Congress works on changing the law. So Janet Napolitano apparently has authority that Barack Obama doesn't. That doesn't make any sense.
Isn't she gay?
I've never slept with her.
You haven't you know what? You know what, guys? Neither have I, so who knows? You also lose your Social Security if your spouse dies, if you're not married. And you're not really allowed, if you go from state to state, to be in the emergency room or in the OR and make decisions if you're not married in a different state. If you're married in Oklahoma, let's say, God, that'll never happen, but let's say, and you get sick in Texas, the partner cannot come in and make a decision. And you know,
there was just a case
That's not good.
There was just a case in Florida where a lesbian had suffered a brain aneurysm when she was in Florida with her female partner and the 3 children that they had raised from birth. They'd been together more than 2 decades. And the hospital barred the woman's partner from her bedside as she died. She died alone in her bed without her children or partner by her side. And they had domestic partnership, they had powers of attorney. All these forms were faxed to the hospital. And the hospital wouldn't let them to their bedside because they weren't legally married. And they said to this woman's face, Florida's an anti-gay state.